Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. This is part 2 of our complete guide on Volkswagen timing chain tensioner failure. Let's go over warning signs, repair options, and how to prevent future issues. Bent valves and piston damage. When a timing chain tensioner fails, the timing chain can become loose. If it's too loose, it can skip a tooth or even break. This is a big problem because the engine's crankshaft and camshafts lose their perfect synchronization. This means the engine's valves and pistons are no longer moving in harmony. Picture this. Your engine's pistons are moving up and down very fast. At the same time, the valves are opening and closing in a precise sequence. Normally, they never touch. But when the chain slips, that precision is gone. The valves can stay open when a piston comes up. This causes a collision between the valve and the piston. These impacts can bend or break the valves. They can also damage the piston heads. In some cases, the valve stems can snap, and pieces can fall into the cylinder. This type of internal engine damage is severe and requires extensive repair, often involving dismantling a good portion of the engine. Cylinder head and engine block damage. The aftermath of bent valves and piston damage can be even worse. Pieces of broken valves or pistons can cause scratching and scoring inside the cylinders. This damages the cylinder walls. These metal fragments can also get lodged in other parts of the cylinder head. This can damage valve seats, guide bores, or the camshaft itself. In the worst case scenarios, the force of the collision can crack the cylinder head. This is the top part of the engine that houses the valves. A cracked cylinder head usually means it needs to be replaced. Even more catastrophic is damage to the engine block itself. If a broken part causes significant impact or if the engine continues to run with severe internal damage, the engine block can be compromised. This could mean a hole in the block or irreparable damage to the cylinder bores. When the cylinder head or engine block is severely damaged, sometimes the only solution is a complete engine replacement. This is an incredibly expensive repair, often costing thousands of dollars. It can easily exceed the value of an older Volkswagen. What might have started as a loud rattle can quickly lead to you needing a whole new engine. This is why addressing timing chain tensioner issues immediately is so critical. Repair and prevention strategies for Volkswagen owners. Dealing with a timing chain tensioner issue in your Volkswagen can feel daunting. However, knowing the right steps for repair and prevention can save you significant stress and money. Let's look at how to tackle these problems head-on and keep your VW running smoothly for years to come. Recommended maintenance and inspection intervals. Proactive maintenance is your best defense against timing chain tensioner failure. Just like a healthy diet keeps you well, regular care keeps your engine strong. Staying on top of your maintenance schedule can help catch small issues before they become huge problems. Here are some key maintenance tips. Regular oil changes. This might sound basic, but using the correct oil type, often 5W40 or 5W30 synthetic, depending on your engine, and changing it on schedule is crucial. The timing chain tensioner relies on proper oil pressure to function. Dirty or incorrect oil can reduce this pressure, making the tensioner work harder and wear out faster. Stick to the manufacturer's recommended intervals, or even slightly sooner if you do a lot of short trips or city driving. Timely inspections. Have a qualified mechanic inspect your timing chain and tensioner during routine service. An experienced technician can often spot early signs of wear or noise. They might listen for the death rattle at startup or check for excessive chain slack with specialized tools. Ask them specifically to check this system, especially if your VW falls into the affected model years. Think of it as a regular checkup for your engine's heart. Choosing the right replacement parts and professional installation. If your timing chain tensioner needs replacement, choosing the right parts and installer is absolutely critical. This isn't a repair where you want to cut corners. Using subpar parts or an inexperienced mechanic can lead to another failure very quickly. Consider these points carefully. Updated tensioner kits. Always insist on using the latest revised timing chain tensioner kit. Volkswagen engineers updated the design specifically to address the original flaws. These updated parts have stronger locking mechanisms and better durability. An authentic, updated kit drastically reduces the chance of a repeat failure. Avoid older, unrevised parts at all costs. You are essentially buying peace of mind with the newer design. Experienced technicians. Have the installation performed by experienced technicians familiar with Volkswagen engines. This repair requires precise timing and specialized tools. A mechanic who regularly works on VWs will know the specific procedures and common pitfalls. They can ensure the engine's timing is set perfectly. Incorrect installation can easily lead to catastrophic engine damage, even with the best parts. Don't let just anyone work on this vital component. Cost of repair and potential solutions. The cost of a timing chain tensioner replacement can vary, but it's important to have a realistic expectation. This repair is significant, but it's far less expensive than replacing an entire engine. Here's what to expect and what options you might have. Estimated cost. For a timing chain tensioner replacement, you are typically looking at a cost range of $1,000 to $2,500. This estimate includes both parts and labor. The price can depend on your specific Volkswagen model, where you live, and the shop's labor rates. If additional components like the timing chain, guides, or camshaft adjusters also need replacement due to wear, the cost could be higher. Potential legal avenues. Many Volkswagen owners have faced this issue. If your vehicle was affected by the earlier, faulty tensioner design, you might have options. Class action lawsuits. There have been class action lawsuits related to these timing chain tensioner failures. If your vehicle falls within the affected VIN ranges and model years, you might be eligible for reimbursement for past repairs or coverage for future ones. Check online legal resources or the official settlement websites for details. Extended warranty programs. Some owners purchased extended warranties. Review your warranty documents to see if this repair is covered. Even if your initial factory warranty expired, certain dealerships or Volkswagen itself might offer goodwill assistance if your car has a strong service history. Always ask your dealer about any known service campaigns or extended warranty coverages for this specific issue. Being proactive and informed gives you power. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.